what's up inmates? This is Austin from Curls in the Rack. I hope you're all making the most of your quarantine life, as am I. It's easy to get sucked into watching Tiger King on Netflix and just binging out. But it's important in this time that we're keeping up on our fitness, we're keeping up on our health. And if you're anything like me, I mean, I get pretty bored with just the standard body weight workouts that, you know, there's a bajillion and one of these days. It seems like everyone and their dog is producing some workout video, so I figured I'd hop on the bandwagon there and I'd do the same thing. But we're gonna do it a little different today. We're going to actually do a weighted workout, more of like what you would do in a typical gym. Things are a little different for me right now. I have no access to a weight training facility. We're taking social distancing measures, so I'm not working out with Aaron right now. He's doing his own thing, I'm doing mine. So I figured I'd bring you guys a little bit of a video. All you're gonna need for this workout today is just a backpack, right? You get a backpack, anyone will work. You load it up with whatever you've got. I've got textbooks in mine. Those old personal training textbooks are coming in handy once again. So let's get to it. Let's go through the workout. It's gonna be split into two different segments, right? So we have two different workouts. We have workout A, workout B. Those are going to be alternated. Workout A is going to be legs and shoulders, and then workout B is going to be chest and back. So you're going to get a good all-around workout. Every day is ending with core. Beautiful day outside, so we're going to get out there and we're going to see what we can do. All right, guys, so welcome to my backyard. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot for this exercise. All we're going to be having is a backpack. We're going to throw in an exercise where you might need like a broomstick. If you have a pull-up bar, even better. I'm going to be using one, but I'll show you an alternative exercise just in case you don't have one. Just make sure you have enough space to move around, to work out. You're not going to hit anything or knock anything over. But I've just got about like 6 feet in every direction, maybe you know 10 feet across here. So you don't need a whole lot of space. But make sure you do have that backpack. That's going to be crucial. So first things first, as you're getting started, just like you do in your normal gym, make sure you start off with a good warm-up, right? We don't want to go into any of these exercises cold. Granted, we're not using as much weight, but the potential for injury is still there. So make sure you're still getting that blood pumping first. Jogging's a good one. You can do body weight exercises like 3 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats or something like that, and just slowly increase so you're not just slamming yourself with physical activity all at once. After that warm-up's out of the way, first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and grab your backpack, right? Make sure that you have a backpack that's gonna be well-fitting, so it sits well on your back. If you have the midsection support, that's great. My dog chewed mine off, so I don't have that anymore. But if you have it and you can strap it around your waist, even better. That'll just give you more support through the exercises that we're doing. Make sure it's snug, make sure it fits tight onto your back, pull those straps down. It should be sitting mid-level across your back here. It shouldn't be hanging too low or it's up way too high. Right in the middle there is a good, and make sure your posture is staying tall with this one as well. We don't want to have any like rolling back action as we're going through our exercises here. Keep those shoulder blades rolled back. Good posture as you would with any weight training exercise. Workout A, exercise 1, we're just gonna go through some squats first, all right? So we're doing tempo squats here. Make sure you're controlling that speed on the way down. We're gonna be going for 12 to 15 reps. All right, guys, next exercise, we're popping the backpack off. We're doing single leg Romanian deadlifts on this one. I like to grab a grip on the bag, just like this, where I'm grabbing the 2 straps. And then from there, I need to keep this posture where I'm keeping the bag pulled up towards my chest so that I can increase the range of motion of the movement, right? This one's gonna be performed for 8 to 10 reps per leg. You're gonna do a 45-second rest after each set for 3 sets total. All right, guys, so on these single leg Romanians, you're bringing your right hand to your left toe, extending that hamstring, and then using your glutes to pull yourself back up from the movement. Your left leg, or whatever leg you're using, should stay relatively straight the entire time. Next up, we'll throw that backpack back on to the back here. And then we're going through Bulgarian split squats. All right, so we're gonna do 8 to 10 per leg once again. The key point on this one is we keep our knee over our heel, and our knee's not going out over our toes. All right, next up, we're switching gears. We're gonna switch from legs and we're gonna start working in our shoulders now. So first one we're gonna start off with is called the half kneeling single arm overhead press. All right, so we're just gonna take a half kneeling stance. I'm gonna go on the opposite side and then press straight up over my head, bringing that bicep to my ear using the backpack as weight. Next exercise is gonna be backpack front raises. This is gonna target more of that front delt for you. What we're gonna do is just go ahead and grab our backpack, get a nice firm grip on it. I like to grab kind of like the sides rather than the straps. And now from here, we're just gonna try and keep our arms straight while we raise the bag straight up and then back down. All right, so I'm keeping my core nice and tight. My glutes are engaged. I raise straight up and back down. Up, down. I'm raising slightly above the level of my shoulder here, but I don't want to come too far up to where I'm getting up into this point here, right? This is where I can start to put some strain on my shoulder and start to put myself at risk of injury, right? So I'm just coming right up to here, stopping. I get a nice pause at the top and then slow on the way back down. As with all of these exercises, the more you guys can focus on tempo, the better. Next up, we're going to target the posterior delt with an exercise that I like to call swimmers. So we're gonna get down onto the ground for this one, lying on our stomach. Have a good posture with our arms here. We're just gonna have this kind of little triangle position, and then I'm just gonna pull my arms back and then forward. You're gonna do this one for a total of 1 minute per set, and then you're gonna do 3 sets total, okay? So it's gonna look just like this. Workout A is gonna finish off targeting the core. We're gonna use a weighted plank for this one. You're gonna do 3 sets of 1 minute with a 1 minute rest in between. All right, so we're just putting on our backpack, make sure it's nice and snug on your back, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into our weighted plank position. All right, guys, so that concludes workout A. We're gonna step inside for a second for the first part of workout B. All right, guys, so the first part of workout A, we're going to be doing weighted pull-ups, all right? If you don't have a pull-up bar, don't worry, we'll get to you. I'm gonna show you a suggestion that you can do instead. But for now, if you do have the pull-up bar, great, we'll start with that. So first thing we're gonna do is 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps with a 45-second rest in between. Make sure on these pull-ups, we're pulling our chin above the bar. We're getting a full range of motion here. I'm all the way up and then nice and slow on the way back down, up and down. Again, increase or decrease the weight on the bag if you so need. All right, so just in case you guys do not have a pull-up bar, this is the setup that I use to do rows. So I'll just do like about 12 to 15 of these guys, same kind of thing. I'm gonna go 3 sets, rest 45 seconds in between. You're basically just gonna get on this center grip right here and just do your rows like you would with like TRX rows or anything like that. This one's gonna be hard to do with the backpack. So generally I'll take the backpack off for this one, and then I'm just gonna go a little bit more controlled on my tempo, right? So what I do is I hop right in between here, right in between the chairs. I get as wide of a grip as I really can with this thing, and then I'm pulling straight up and back down. Straight up, good hold to the top, back down. Right, so I'm letting myself come all the way down to the ground, nice and controlled. Rest at the bottom, and then pull, good tempo, slow back down. All right, so next exercise, we're gonna do some backpack bench over rows. We're gonna go 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Again, 45-second rest between each set. On this one, I like to grip the bag by grabbing the 2 straps right here. I get it as flat as I can, and then my goal is to get as parallel to the ground as is possible, right? So I find a little rest with my hand right here. For me, this railing works good. I get that back nice and flat, and then pull that elbow high and across my body. Again, tempo matters more than anything here. Make sure you're going nice and slow. Good, pause at the top, all the way up, pause. Nice and controlled on the way back down, right? Back stays flat, shoulders stay level. I'm not twisting my body on the way up or anything. Staying nice and flat, pull, back down, up. All right guys, next up we're hitting some preacher curls. So I like to set up just a little towel on a railing here or something like that. That works well for me. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab our backpack. If it's got this little handle on it, that works really well. What I do is I just go ahead and throw the bag over the other side. This one's gonna be performed for 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Again, that 45-second rest period in between. Since it's a little lighter weight, we just shorten those rest times a little bit. All right, focus more on the tempo too. Again, same thing applies here. So I get into my nice preacher curl position here. I'm low, shoulders kind of right in line with my arm. I don't want to be over here or over here or anything. I'm right in line. I come all the way up, nice and slow on the way back down. Nice and controlled. Don't let that arm fully extend, but get damn close to it. All the way down, hold, all the way back up, right? 12 to 15 reps per side. And then go ahead and switch arms. Switching gears once again, we are going to go into chest now. We just did some back. So next up will be chest. We're gonna start off with some hand release push-ups, all right? So we're just going down to the bottom of the push-up, all the way down to the ground, and then going ahead and releasing the hands. So I'm just gonna lift my hands up off the ground entirely, place them back, and then push up full extension from the ground again. The main point on these push-ups is to make sure you're getting good quality reps, right? We don't wanna cheat ourselves on these ones, especially with having lighter weight. Make sure you're going all the way down, touching your chest to the ground, and then all the way up to that fully locked out position. So again, you're going 12 to 15 reps with this one, about 45-second rest in between each set. All right guys, so next up we'll target a little bit of the upper chest with some decline push-ups. These ones are again gonna be 12 to 15 reps, 45-second rest in between each set. All right, so last time we're gonna go ahead and pop the backpack off, and then we're gonna go ahead and do tricep kickbacks for the next exercise, all right? So with this one, kind of same grip as that bent over row, and I'm gonna kind of get in the same position, right? So I put my hand out onto the railing here, and now from here I'm gonna start at this 90-degree elbow position, and then kick the bag straight back, right? Just like that. Now, you're probably gonna have to lower the weight on the bag. Like me, I've still got my weight in here from the last exercise. So what I do is go ahead and kick the weight out of the bag, lower the weight a little bit, and then proceed on with the exercise, all right? You might have to do that a couple times back and forth for some of the different exercises. But in a nutshell, just get that elbow high, 90 degrees, kick back, even just doing this motion alone, right? If I really focus on squeezing that tricep, I can almost get a workout literally just by kicking my own arm back, right? So add just a little bit of weight. You don't need much on this one. Kick straight back. Go 10 to 12 reps on each arm for this one. Switch arms, 3 sets, 45-second rest. All right, guys, so to finish off the workout, we're gonna end with abs again. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab our backpack, and we're gonna do backpack Russian twists, all right? So I usually grab both sides of my backpack here. I'm gonna go ahead and cross my ankles. I know you can't see them in this angle, but I'll show a different angle in a minute. But I go ahead and cross my ankles, I hold the bag in front of me, and then I'm just twisting it down to one side, and then over the other. Down, that, down and back, all right? It's really important to get that good lean back. You don't want to be sitting straight up and down because then we almost entirely disengage our abs, right? So I want to be back just enough to where I really feel my abs having to engage to hold me up here. Almost kind of like a levitation sit-up where I'm not coming fully up, right? Where I disengage and use my hip flexors, or I'm kind of in this midway zone where I'm having to use entirely just the abs, and then I'm alternating the bag side to side like that. You're gonna do 1 minute rounds with the Russian twist bag, and then you're gonna go ahead and switch, or I'm sorry, you're gonna go ahead and rest for a minute, and then do it again. So 1 minute, rest 1 minute, repeat 3 times.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so here's the fully listed out workout plan on the screen for you, so you can just screenshot it and have it on your phone that way. But a couple notes on this before we part ways here. I think that the best way to kind of structure this program would be to do it Monday, Tuesday, rest Wednesday, then Thursday and Friday. So you're getting 2 days off, 1 day on, and then 2 days off again. I think that's probably where you're going to find the best bang for your buck with this one. And then as far as tempo, I know I mentioned that a few times throughout the video. With those tempo squats, if we're doing squats, for example, you would take 4 seconds to go down into that bottom phase of the squat. And then as soon as you hit that bottom of the squat, start your way back up with no breaks, right? So we're not taking that pause at the bottom. We're going down 4 seconds, and then we're coming up immediately, but we're taking 4 seconds to get back up as well. Increase the reps and the weight of the bag as you need. Some exercises you're going to need a little more. Some exercises you're going to need a little less. So just kind of structure them that way. All right, there you guys have it. Hopefully that's a workout program that's not too dissimilar from what you guys have been doing in the weight training gym. I tried to structure it and design it just like I would any weight training program. I know weights are going to be lighter. Everyone's going to lose strength during this time unless you're one of those lucky guys with a home gym that we all despise so much. If not, hopefully this will kind of keep you into a routine so you're not losing as much strength as you would if you were just doing lots of cardio, running, push-ups, sit-ups, that kind of thing. Stuff has its place, but if that's not what your goals are, then maybe this will be something more in line with what you're looking for. Hope this helps. If it does, or if it doesn't, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let us know how you like it. Let us know what you're doing to stay in shape right now if you have a home gym, and give us some suggestions. Go ahead and check out curlsintherack.com. We've got shirts, we've got merch, we've got workout plans. Check it out. And I'll hopefully see you guys on the next one. Peace.